Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we have an Aliexpress haul. I'm not feeling the top of my game today. I think I'm getting a cold, or I've got a cold. Something's happening and I'm just not feeling top of my game today. So I do apologise if I seem a little bit bleh kind of thing. It's just because I am feeling a bit bleh today. But anyway guys, we've got an Aliexpress haul. This is quite a small one. I've ordered a shit ton of stuff from Aliexpress recently and none of it's arrived. Like literally none. Well, a few bits have arrived, but none really. Like where's all my stuff? Where did it go? Has it even... I don't even know where it is, like literally. But anyway, I'm going to show you the things that I did get. This is also a little bit of a peculiar haul because I do have two items that are fakes. And I promise you, I did not know they were fakes. When I bought them, I did not know they were fakes. There's one item I thought, maybe this could be. But I don't know, because I just liked it so much. I didn't want to believe, but then the other item I did not think was a fake. I just thought it was a copy, you know. But anyway guys, I'll get onto those in a minute. But anyway guys, let's begin. By the way, I hope my jumper isn't too dirty. I've literally been living in this jumper recently because she's my favourite. She's from H&M. She was about £12 and she's so comfy. Like, I recommend this jumper to everybody, all of the people, like literally. Okay, so the first a couple of things that I got are false eyelashes. So I got this pair here from VISOFREE. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I really love these VISOFREE falsies. I must say I'm a little bit cautious about wearing falsies at the moment because I find that whenever I wear falsies, I have glue in my eyelashes for days afterwards, and it makes it really difficult to apply mascara, and my eyelashes just look fecked. So I've been a bit like reluctant to actually put falsies on. Like, can I actually be asked? No. However, all that being said, I just can't resist buying more falsies because I just harbour dreams that one day the glue will come out immediately, as it should, and not just live in my eyelashes for weeks. So anyway, these are the style A21. Also, like, I have to say this, these VISOFREE lashes claim to be mink. They're definitely 100% not mink. I wouldn't buy them if they were made from real mink. There's absolutely no way. Even though they're not mink, they have that kind of appearance of mink. They're very fluttery and wispy, and they've just got that really like pretty like way that they just kind of sit there just flirting with every single person you come into contact with. So I really recommend VISOFREE, and these are brilliant. The second pair I got from a brand that I've not actually tried anything from before. These are by Duo Meiji, I don't know, but these are the 3D beautiful eyelashes. Just visually, they don't look as good as the VISOFREE. Like, the VISOFREE ones just look wispier, whereas these ones just look a little bit more synthetic, I would say. But these are the Glam Volume Sexy Lashes. If you've got any tips for me whatsoever as to how I can remove eyelash glue, would you let me know? And also, could you let me know what your favourite eyelash glue is? Because maybe I've just been using one that believes that it's moving into my eyelashes, like almost like when I apply it, it thinks to itself, this is my new home, like this is where I'm going to be living. I don't want that. I want an eyelash glue that I apply and it thinks, temporary accommodation, I'll be gone soon, like literally. But anyway, okay, so the next item that I got is a pair of leggings. These really drew me in just because I'm a big fan of like black and white and stripes, and these like really reminded me of Jack Skellington from The Night Before Christmas, who I have a crush on. So these are the leggings in question. One thing that I always find with AliExpress leggings is that they're always made out of this, like, you know, the swimming costume material that's shiny and extremely cold feeling on your legs. Like, it's not a comfortable kind of feeling. It's like just very uncomfortable, kind of like workout kind of wear, you know. It's quite kind of elasticy, and I just don't find it very cozy. So I should have known actually when I purchased these that they were probably going to be in that material. They also look to be like scarily like see-through. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, I can certainly see it from this angle. I feel like you would see all and sundry, you know. If I had these on, my vagina would be visible, my ass would be visible. Not the look that I'm going for, like maybe when I was at university, but not anymore. Like, I'm a professional mum of 2, so that's not the look I'm going for anymore. But anyway, so these are the leggings. I will now show you a clip of me sauntering around in them so that you can actually see the majesty of them. I hope they look fabulous. What do you think, guys? Are they looking great right now? Are they a bit baggy, or can you see my vagina? I hope you cannot see my vagina. But anyway, guys, like, I love the look of these, but I just do not like the material. I honestly will probably never wear them. Maybe like for painting in. Like, why do I do this to myself? It's not as if I've got loads of money to waste. Like, why do I do this? I was just attracted because they reminded me of Jack Skellington's legs, and I was like, I want me some of that. Okay, so guys, an update on the pants. I'm loving them. I love them. I mean, admittedly, I've put them on over the top of my tights because I didn't want to be flashing my nun at you, but they're actually so comfy. They fit like a glove, and I just love the look of them. I think they're super flattering as well because they bring the eyes down. Oh my gosh, I really love them. And I don't know if it's just because like I'm wearing them over my tights that they're kind of comfy, but I really like these, and I take back everything that I said about them that was negative. They are great. Get yourself a pair if you love Jack Skellington, or you just want some like faking stripy pants. These are great. Okay, so next I got this pretty little kind of eye sticker. So this is called Eye Rock, and it's an eye tattoo, and it's got lots of like, it's got well, it's not got lots, it's got one. A solo butterfly on a solo mission, and we have some flowers. Like, I was thinking like this was a sticker that you just like very easily like stuck on, but no, this is one of those like traditional like false tattoos where you have to actually get water, you know, and like press it on. So I mean, that's going to be tricky if you've already got eye makeup on or any kind of makeup on to actually put loads of like water on your face. I mean, I think that's going to be rather difficult unless you put this on first, like you could, but I don't know if that's something I will do. Like, I just don't know. So anyway, like, I kind of regret buying this. I don't know why I did. I don't know when I'm going to wear it. I have no idea, but here it is. It's here along with my stripy fecking pants. It's here. It's arrived. Okay, so the next item that I'm going to show you is the one that I thought, could this be a fake? But then I thought, no. Well, I didn't think no. I just thought it could be. But I really, really want to try it. But I don't think it's a fake. Do you know what I mean? I was just very optimistic with this purchase. So this is a fake hourglass. Oh shit. And this is the ambulance. So this is the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. Like, I'm a huge fan of Hourglass, but it's so expensive. Like, it's so expensive. I have bought a few Hourglass products in the past, and back when I did used to buy fake makeup, I did buy a couple of Hourglass like fake blushes. They were really, really good. I just kind of thought to myself, like, maybe this is like not pretending to be Hourglass. It's another brand, because I believe that in the photos advertising this, it had another brand's name on it. So like, yeah, me being silly thought that that was okay to buy. But like, I kind of feel bad now. I don't think I'm actually, like, why can I not open this? Like, what? Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna like try this. Like, why are you not opening? Does it even open? Oh, yes, she does. So this is what it looks like inside. Okay, so you've got a bronzer, 2 blushes, a strobe powder, and then I believe 2 of their kind of finishing powders. I mean, they don't look great, and as I said, like, I'm reluctant to actually try this because I am against fake makeup. I don't support it. I don't want to promote it. I don't know what's in it, so I don't know. Like, I don't know even why I bought this. I think it was, I was just hoping it was another brand kind of copying. I don't know, guys. Like, I wish that it just had someone else's name on there, so it wasn't actually like 100% fake. Okay, so guys, like, the other fake actually made me a little bit sad because it's a fake of a Nabla product. So this is the Nabla Dreamy eyeshadow palette. When I actually first spotted this on Aliexpress, I posted a picture on my Instagram to basically just let everybody know, wow, look at this beautiful palette. There was no kind of sign of it being like Nabla, and when I first looked at the palette, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, holy vaginas, that looks super familiar, but I couldn't quite put my finger on what it actually reminded me of. And then obviously I posted my picture on Instagram. People were saying, oh, Anwen, it's like so similar to the Dreamy palette by Nabla. And I was like, oh yeah, great. Because if you shop on AliExpress, you'll know that there are a lot of makeup brands like You Can Be, Beauty Glazed, Focalior. There's just loads of brands that will kind of copy an idea, but then it's still produced under their own branding. So it's not like it's trying to con anyone. It's not like they're pretending to be the actual product, but they've just kind of copied it, if that makes sense. So I just thought, oh, well, it must be one of those. The next product that I'm about to show you by Beauty Glazed is a dead-on dupe for the Huda Beauty Nude palette. And in my eyes, that's okay because they've still got their own branding on, but obviously the actual product is very similar to another product, if that makes sense. But anyway, so yeah, I bought this thinking that it was just a dupe of the Dreamy palette. So this is what it looks like. The actual packaging is really, really good quality for a fake, but also for an AliExpress product. And then inside you have the eyeshadows, which admittedly I think are really, really gorgeous. And this left me in a bit of a quandary because, believe me, I would love to do a review of this palette, but then the ethical side of me saying, Anwen, no, don't, because you don't want to promote this. And I actually feel like really bad for Nabla because they're not a super small indie brand, but they're still an indie brand. They're not massive. They're getting their brand off the ground. And I think it's terrible that you've got fakers actually trying to profit from Nabla's like fantastic ideas. This happened with that other brand. I can't remember the name, but it's like an indie brand in America who make like lots of highlighters and things. And there was, I think it could be Love Lux Beauty maybe, but fakers started faking their products. And I know that Love Lux Beauty made a big thing, and rightly so, about it on their Instagram page, saying, you know, this is really upsetting, blah, blah, blah. And ever since then, it was actually that situation that made me actually stop buying fakes, because I just didn't want to be part of, you know, a market that was basically, you know, ripping off the wonderful ideas of others and selling it for their own profits, you know. And I know that you might, oh, sorry, this is turning into like a massive monologue, but I know you might be saying, well, Anwen, well, what about like You Can Be, Beauty Glazed, Focalior, who, you know, do use ideas from other people, but like, why does it make a big difference that just because they put their own branding on it, it's okay? But I do think there's a big difference, because I don't think that they're conning people. They're not saying, they're not pretending. Like, for example, like with this palette, the formula could be shit, it could be shit, but someone could actually buy this believing it is actually a genuine Nabla product. And because they've got this fake, tried it, not impressed with it, they then aren't going to buy anything else from the brand and maybe write negative reviews about the brand, just think generally like the brand is shit. So I think the fake makeup can have such a massive detrimental impact on brands. You know, and that's why I think there's a big difference. Whereas if you buy Beauty Glaze, like the next palette I'm going to show you, that is just using ideas from other brands. If you try out the palette and you think it's shit, then you're just going to be saying to Beauty Glaze, this is shit. You're not going to be like, then, you know, emailing Huda Beauty saying your palette's shit, because you know it's not a Huda Beauty, it's Beauty Glaze. Sorry guys, I know you didn't need all that explanation. So, but anyway, yeah, so guys, it's just, this is, I mean, it looks beautiful, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do a review on it because it just does not feel right, you know. Maybe in my own time I'll just do one, just for me, you know, just like, hey girl. I'll be like, hey girl, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. Great palette. Well, yes, but it's a fake, you know, that's what I'll be saying. Okay, so the last product that I have to show you today is by Beauty, oh my gosh, I almost said You Can Be. She's got You Can Be on the brain. No, this is by a Beauty Glaze, and it's the Perfect Mix eyeshadow palette. This is what she looks like. She is very, very similar to the Huda Beauty Nude palette. You just have to take one look at the Huda Beauty palette, one look at this palette to think they are twinning. Seriously. I have tried this palette and my review, I believe, will have gone up like yesterday or a couple of days. I don't know. So if you are interested in seeing the review of this, then you may have already seen it. Or if not, then you could just go back and check out my previous video. I think that generally it was a really impressive palette. For the price, it cost £3.90, and I think when you kind of keep that in mind, it's actually brilliant. I really like the shades in the palette. My biggest kind of gripe with it was the kind of shimmer foiled eyeshadows. I just found that they were really unflattering on my more mature eyelids. They just really accentuated all of the lines that I had, and they just look quite chunky. I feel like if you've got more youthful eyelids that don't maybe have a lot of texture or wrinkles on them, you could really like enjoy the shimmers in this palette. But unfortunately for me, I wasn't blown away by them. However, I did find that once I'd done all the rest of my makeup and like finished the look, my eyelids didn't look so chunky. But anyway, if you want a full review, feel free to go and watch that video. But I would definitely recommend this palette if you've been eyeing it up. If you've already bought it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So yeah, this one is the Perfect Mix palette by Beauty Glazed. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this haul. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video.